there's been quite a few memories with regards to the IPL. A lot has happened, and we've had a few good, nice knocks together that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. So there was a particular one in 2016 against the Gujarat Lions. I think you'll remember that one. We both scored.
Okay, now I understand why you told me yesterday that get a bat and a pair of gloves for that game. Now, go on. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Go on.
So it was a good partnership. It's a very enjoyable one, and if I can remember correctly, I got 120 odd, 129, I think, and you also got your 100 right at the end where I gave you the strike. No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen every day. The two batters get 100 in the same game. It was also the green game, which was a very special memory for me, where we did our bit in creating a bit of awareness for being eco-friendly for nature, which is very close to my heart. I know it's also close to your heart. And then I was just thinking that how can we make a difference? And that's why I told you to get hold of that bat that you use in that game, because I know you keep your bats. I keep my bats as well. Okay. And I've still got the shirt of that game, and I always do it with the green games. I get yourself and a few guys to sign, but that particular game, I just got you to sign, and I also signed my shirt. So I've got the shirt, I've got my bat, and I'm going to get hold of your bat and your gloves and my gloves. So now that's a big package, eh?
What are you doing with it?
The plan is to get it on an online auction platform where I know there are a lot of collectors around the world that wouldn't mind your bat particularly, but I'll throw mine in there as well as a little bonus.
Right. Let's get the modest version out. Come on.
I think it could be a nice collector's item from that day with the kit, the green kit. We both shared a photo of that game.
Wow, that's special. Yeah.
So the platform is called Bid or Buy. I'll share more info after this chat on my Instagram page, and then people can go there and bid. I mean, and all the proceeds will go for the COVID-19 issue that we have, but particularly for a cause that supports getting meals on people's tables. And I was thinking of sharing the proceeds with you so we can get it in India and South Africa. 50-50, and then we both support a nice cause of getting meals on the table in memory of that day that we both scored 100 in a game, which is quite nice.
That sounds amazing, to be honest. The fact that you also want to share a part of it to India, where you have a massive fan following, probably the most loved international cricketer ever in India. I sent you a picture of a guy riding a bike a few months ago with your t-shirt, if you remember. So quite special, quite an amazing gesture from you. And I've actually got the stuff that you asked me with the wear and tear. So I can show people the stuff that I used. That season was so special. I've kept most of the things from that season because I don't think ever in my life will I be able to score that many runs in a single season. So I made sure that I stacked everything up, and that's the bat I used. So there it is. For this cause, I would give anything away, not just these things, but yeah.
I've got there's the shirt I used that day.
I remember that logo.
And we both signed there, if you can see.
Wow, yeah, I remember. Sweet.
That's quite cool. And then I've got my bat. I was still using Kookaburra at the time. So there she is.
Wow. I remember that as well.
I wish I could hit a few more in that area there.
You can wake up from your sleep and hit it in the middle.
But anyway, so everyone listening, those of you who like to collect, even if you don't like to collect, go onto a platform called Bid or Buy. It's a South African platform, but you can bid on it globally, and we'll courier the items to you. It might take a week or two. We'll see where it goes. If I feel the figure is big enough, I'll announce the winner or the bidder on Instagram, and we'll courier it straight to your doorstep, and we can put messages on there, personalize it the way you want it. Myself, it's my bat, my playing shirt from the day, Virat's bat, and both pairs of gloves that we both used on the day.
That's quite amazing. Are you going to share the link on Instagram and Twitter?
I will put everything on there. I'm just going to get everything together. I've registered an account. I've also registered my foundation trust. It's a non-profit organization. And once the funds come into my trust, I'll get it out to the right cause. and we'll also put that on Instagram, which course we're supporting in both in India and South Africa. So we've got
Wonderful.
a bit of homework to do, eh?
Yeah, I think the foundation plan is very, very good. Obviously, you can give it to the right source, but I can bring in my foundation as well, and then whatever funds you want to share, we can give it to the people that actually, on the ground, do a bit of groundwork and make sure that the stuff reaches the people who are in total need of it right now. So listen,
I know it's tough.
I
know it's tough times around the world, so it's not going to be easy to pay a lot of money for this, but just rest assured that it's going to get into the right hands, and it's going to feed a lot of hungry people. So whoever feels like they want to bid for this, please be generous and be kind and support us.
Absolutely correct. You might see a few surprise bidders in there as well. You never know.
So before we started to chat, I shared a picture on my story.
Yeah, I saw just now.
I don't know if you remember. Praveen Kumar was bowling around the wicket, and no disrespect to him, but he bowled